Hey there guys, what's up? Ragtter here, and I'm doing a bit of a showcase for the deck that I favor on the Pokemon trading card game online. I call this deck Hive Mind because it's grass and psychic and I'm exceptionally clever. Before we get into the game, let me show you the deck list very quickly. It is a standard deck, though it also works with unlimited, because everything works with unlimited, but it's not a theme deck at all. This deck revolves around energy, and Pokemon that run off of energy, or rather a large amount of it, I should say. The first Pokemon of note is Superior, which, while on the bench, will let me heal any of my Pokemon, though it does work as an active too, but Superior is on the bench usually, once I get out my main heavy hitters. With Leaf Tornado, I can move as many green energy attached to my Pokemon to my other Pokemon in any way I'd like. So that lets me boost up my, say, Tangrowth with his 100 Furious Lashes, which does 30 damage times the number of green energy attached to him. Combining that with heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon that has any attached to it, and my Gallade, which does 20 damage times the number of energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Having energy on the board and being able to rearrange it with Superior makes this deck a very versatile offensive threat. And to round out my offensive troop, we have the very cost-heavy but very powerful Venusaur EX, with 180 HP and the ability to heal off 30 damage, while he does 90 damage in turn. He's a very tough Pokemon to take down. So those are my Pokemon. I use 19 Pokemon cards, which is a bit heavy on the Pokemon, and it has a lot of evolution, but that is why I put in the Venusaur, because Venusaur EX doesn't need to evolve, so I can just play him and he can hold the fort while I get the rest of these guys ready, basically. My trainer cards are pretty standard. I use 2 Evo Sodas to get off these heavy evolutions, because that's all I have. A couple Bikes, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Professor's Letters, and Silence to get that energy in. 4 Charons to draw. I keep 1 copy of Colress and 2 Professor Junipers with 1 N, a couple Float Stones, and a Muscle Band. 9 energy of green color and 4 double energy makes up the only 13 energy that I use in this deck. You might think that's not a lot, but it's really all that I need. So, with all that being said, let's get into a game. I'm going to be playing just a playtest game, because depending on the time of day, sometimes finding an opponent in the random battle can be a little slow, and I just want to show off the deck. So, we will be against Juji! I beat you before, Juji, I'll beat you again. So we start off with Ralts, Kirlia, and Gallade in our hand, and that's a great hand to get with. Oh, and we're against the fighting type deck too. Gets better and better. We'll attach a special energy to Ralts. I'm going to use the Professor's Letter to retrieve 2 green energy. And we use Charon to draw some more cards. Gonna put a Muscle Band on Ralts. I'll use a Great Ball to see what else we can fish out. Another Kirlia, Tangrowth, and Servine. Let's take out Tangrowth, since we do already have Kirlia out. And let's use the Ultra Ball. Actually, no, cancel. We'll save that for... No, we can do that. We'll use the Ultra Ball. We'll toss Bike and 1 of my Gallade. And we will go looking for Tangela. There we go. Put Tangela out there. And I think that's a good enough turn to end on. Oh, no, 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 crap! That's bad. I do have some energy retrievals, but this is a really energy-dependent deck, so Crushing Hammers and Team Flare Grunts are very devastating. Right. Let's evolve. Get out all my favorite toys. And we'll end our turn there. Next turn we'll get out Gallade, and things is gonna be good. Actually, we might as well just start setting up Tangrowth. Let's evolve Gallade. We'll put a green energy onto Tangrowth, and we use Professor Juniper to see what else we can get. Not bad! Okay, we'll put out the second Ralts. We use a Great Ball. Take out Trico. Use the Professor's Letter to get 2 more energy. Put out this Trico. And we'll whittle them down a little bit. I'm probably going to be switched out to Gallade next turn anyway. Oh, no, he's retreating. Heavy retreat cost, wow. Okay. Let's put a colorless energy onto Tangrowth. No point in playing the other routes. I'll save that for Ultra Ball fodder. And we'll end our turn there. Edit that out in the future, me. Starting to evolve his Pokemon. Right. Let's use Charon to see what we can fish out. Ah, Snivy. Good to see you, my friend. Put down some more energy on old Tangrowth. Let's go for it. Drain off some of Throw's energy. So I'm really well set up here, actually. Evolve Snivy into Servine. I'm getting out all my big heavy hitters. And we're getting to the point where my deck is snowballing. If it wasn't with Tangrowth, it would be with Gallade, because I'm getting more and more energy on the board. The more energy I put down, the stronger Tangrowth and Gallade both become. Makes it a very potent combination. We'll attach 1 more energy to Tangrowth. So, with these 4 energy attached, 100 Furious Lashes will now do 120 damage. Just a bit of a big deal. Let's show it off. 100 Furious Lashes! There's very little that can stand against that kind of power. Oh my. That could have been devastating. But it wasn't. So, we'll attach a Float Stone to Tangrowth, and put another energy onto Gallade, because none of these, let's be real, we're about to win. And let's retreat into Gallade, just so I can show you how much damage Gallade is capable of. Whoop-ah! 400! 400 damage with 1 attack. How incredible is that? I love this deck so much, and I'm really looking forward to playing with it some more. So, if you want to see me take on some opponents with this deck, I would be more than happy to. If you want me to stick to the Trainer Challenge, happy to do that too. Either way, I'll see you guys next time for whatever we're doing with the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online next. Until then, bye-bye.